welcome to Bedtime Books for Little Borderites. I am Mrs. Shapiro, and tonight I'm going to read to you I Love You, Mom. This book is by Iris Hiskey-Arno, and it's got all kinds of unusual and very typical jobs that moms can have. It's a fun one to read now because Mother's Day is coming. Here we go. I love you, Mom. My mother is an artist. There's paint on all her clothes, and sometimes when she hugs me tight, it rubs off on my nose. Her pictures are gigantic and colorful, wowee. The one that is my favorite is of my dog and me. My mom's an opera singer. She travels far and wide. And when she sings on stage across the world, I miss her deep inside. But when I hear her singing, it makes me feel so proud. She looks so tall and beautiful, and boy, can she sing loud. My mom's a beautician. She'll cut or curl your hair and make you feel so beautiful you'll nearly walk on air. But Mom says to remember what's inside counts for more. For even if your outside's great, you still could be a bore. My mom is a scientist. She knows the greatest things, like if a tree is old or young by counting up its rings. She knows what rocks are made of, and she even wrote a book. But when she comes home late at night, she's glad my dad's the cook. My mom's a cabinet maker. She'll build you anything, a bunk bed or a rocking horse, a jungle gym or swing. All week she's in the wood shop, but weekends she's with me. I'm learning how to build a fort out in our maple tree. My mama works on race cars. The line goes rushing by. She tightens up the bolts so fast, her fingers nearly fly. And when we go to the racetrack, my mama is the star, because her nimble hands have worked on every winning car. My mother is a surgeon. She helps fix injuries. She operates on back and necks, on shoulders, and on knees. She's worked on famous athletes, but she would never boast. My dad says you can see she's good. Just watch her carve a roast. My mom's a ballerina. She twirls and she plies. Her partner lifts her in the air and people throw bouquets. She makes it look so easy to dance upon her toes, but when I try to do it, I fall right on my nose. My mama raises kids. She's got 4 of us so far. And when we go to the shopping mall, we nearly fill the car. My mom can bake a cake or fix a torn screen door. And when it's time to give out hugs, she's always got one more. My mom's a cookbook author, a tasty thing to be, 'cause all the food she writes about, she first cooks up for me. She writes about tortillas, chow mein, and things like that. And when she writes another book, I know we'll both get fat. My mom delivers letters. She drives a big mail truck. She says she hopes she brings good news and happiness and luck. And when she's been out driving in storms that rage and roar, I like it when she comes home safe and walks through our front door. My mommy waits on tables at Leroy's coffee shop. She carries trays of steaming food and never spills a drop. And when she comes home each evening, my father rubs her feet, and we put dinner on the plate and tell her, have a seat. My mom's a trial lawyer. She goes to court each day. She cross-examines witnesses and knows just what to say. And when I need a defender, my mom is always there. She shows me how to work things out and make sure that it's fair. My mother's in a circus. She swings on the trapeze and juggles balls and clubs and rings and does it all with ease. And at my birthday party, she dressed up like a clown, and then she was the funniest of all the moms in town. Every mom is a worker with talents that are great. Each and every one's unique. They really are all first rate. One thing they have in common is kids like me and you, who love them and are very proud of all the things they do. The end. All right, I hope you can think of a way to tell your mom how happy you are to have her as your mama. Good night.